Hello students, welcome back again to Future Foundation. Students, now in this video we will discuss questions of JEE Main which were asked on 22 Jan Shift 2. We are going to discuss two questions in this video. One is from Maxima and Minima and other one is from Indefinite Integration. So let's start. So students, question is from Maxima and Minima is here in front of you, and in the question he is asking if fx is equal to integral from 0 to x square of t square minus 80 plus 15 upon e to the power t dt. This is f of x, right? Which is given, of course. Then find the number of points of maxima and minima of fx. So, बच्चे, for finding points of maxima and minima, what we have to do? We have to differentiate fx, right? So, if we have to differentiate fx, then differentiate it. So, in this particular question, differentiation will be done through Newton-Leibniz theorem, right? And what it states? It states that you have to place upper limit in place of t, and after that differentiation of upper limit minus, then you place lower limit in place of t and differentiation of lower limit. So lower limit is 0, so second term will be 0 and first term will become x to the power 4 minus 8x square plus 15 upon e to the power x square and into differentiation of upper limit, that is 2x. Now for maxima and minima, f dash x must be 0, right? So x to the power 4 minus 8x square plus 15 upon e to the power x square into 2x is equal to 0, right? So bracket will become x square minus 5 into x square minus 3 upon e to the power x square into x is equal to 0, right? So 2x is equal to 0. So 2 can't be 0, okay? And after cross multiplying, it will become x square minus 5 into x square minus 3 into x is equal to 0, right? So this will be x minus root 5 into x plus root 5 into x minus root 3 into x plus root 3 into x is equal to 0. So there are 5 factors. Now using critical points, and x will behave like critical points in this case. So x is equal to 5 minus root 5, 3 minus root 3 and 0. So all these are the points where either maxima or minima will occur, or particularly if you want where is maxima and where is minima, so you can place these critical points on number line. So as power of each bracket is odd, so at every critical point there will be change of sign, plus minus plus minus plus minus. So if sign is changing from minus to plus, then at that critical point there will be minima, right? From positive to negative there will be maxima, right? Again minima, again maxima, again minima, right? So at x is equal to minus root 5, 0 and root 5, minima will occur, and at x is equal to minus root 3 maxima will occur. So in total there are five points of local or maxima and minima, right? So answer is 5. Okay. Now let's come to next question, which is from indefinite integration. So which question is integral e to the power x times x sine inverse x upon root over 1 minus x square plus sine inverse x upon root over sine inverse x upon 1 minus x square whole power 3 by 2 plus x upon 1 minus x square dx is equal to gx plus c. Then find g of half. Means you have to integrate this given integral, and after that in place of x you have to put half and you will get the answer. Okay, which will be independent of x, of course. Now one thing is coming in my mind, which is when we were studying indefinite integration, then one form we will we were we discussed one form, and that form was e to the power x integral of e to the power x times fx plus f dash x dx. It would give e to the power x fx plus c, right? So why I am pointing out this form only? Because in this question e to the power x is present. E to the power x is present, and if any question of integration integrand is having e to the power x, then this form generally comes in our mind, right? So if in bracket out of these three terms one term must be fx and rest of the other will be f dash x. My thought is this. Now if I am assuming fx as x sine inverse x upon root over 1 minus x square, then what will be f dash x? So for this you have to differentiate this. So f dash x is, by using quotient rule, it will be 1 minus x square in denominator, and in numerator it will be root over 1 minus x square times sine inverse x plus x into 1 upon root over 1 minus x square minus x sine inverse x into 1 upon 2 root over 1 minus x square into minus 2. Okay, so it will become 2 cancel out, root over 1 minus x square sine inverse x plus x minus plus x square sine inverse x upon root over 1 minus x square, or whole divided by 1 minus x square. If we split the numerator, then it will become sine inverse x upon root over 1 minus x square plus x upon 1 minus x square plus x square sine inverse x root over 1 minus x square, or upon 1 minus x square whole power 3 by 2. And in this, okay, or if I combine sine inverse x terms, then it will be sine inverse x upon root over 1 minus x square, and inside 1 plus x square upon 1 minus x square, and outside x upon 1 minus x square as it is. So sine inverse x upon root over 1 minus x square, and after taking LCM it will become 1 minus x square plus x square upon 1 minus x square plus x upon 1 minus x square, right? So now it is sine inverse x upon 1 minus x square whole power 3 by 2 plus x upon 1 minus x square. So this is what? This is f dash x. And if we see again integrand, then these two terms are f dash x, cos sine inverse x upon 1 minus x square whole power 3 by 2 plus x upon 1 minus x square, which is present here, right? So our integrand becomes e to the power, or gx becomes integral e to the power f x times fx plus f dash x dx. So it is e to the power x fx plus c, right? So fx was x sine inverse x upon root over 1 minus x square, x sine inverse x upon root over 1 minus x square plus, right? Okay, sorry, so this is not gx, this is hx, and this is our gx, right? So g of half will be e to the power half into sine inverse half upon root over 1 minus 1 by 2 whole square, right? So e to the power half, which is root e, and 1 by 2 sine inverse half is pi by 6, okay, upon root over 1 minus 1 by 4, which is root over 3 by 4, which will be root 3 by 2. 2 cancel out, so answer is root over e by 3 into pi by 6. This is the answer, which is g of half, right? So students, let's meet in next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.